What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. I want to talk about Madden 20, the unique playbooks that got mentioned today. Offensive playbooks have apparently been modernized, allowing more strategic game planning and adjustments, including details like RPO plays and brand new jet sweep touch passes you see on Sundays. The interesting thing here is that RPOs have been in the NFL for a very long time. They've been successful, as a matter of fact, in the NFL for a very long time. The last 3 to 5 years I've played Madden, I can think of maybe one reverse, maybe the one quarterback halfback option. I don't think I've seen shovel passes. The Chiefs actually, ironically enough, with Mahomes on the cover, use shovel passes a lot. To me, though, it's never about the trick plays on offense. It's about, is the defense able to stop these things? And I've always been left with the impression, in speaking to developers, the issue was never, we want to put in these offenses, we just can't do that from an offensive standpoint, programming logic and players and movement. It's the defense can't be programmed to assess these things because the game obviously is just almost in a read and react system where it's going to be either fooled or not fooled every single time, unlike a human being where there's some delay in the way those fools can be done. And that's why we've always been told, things like play action aren't memorized by defenders, although this year they said there is going to be some type of memory system. But to me, when I see these things being implemented, after they've been in the NFL for a very long time, if we're talking about things that just started, remember the Wildcat when it was first brought into Madden, there's always, it seems like, a substantial amount of time where they kind of have to iron out the flaws. And it's because people find ways to exploit them. They either start to read animations, or they start to predict what the defense is going to do based on pre-snap movement, post-snap movement. Go back, look no further than the kicks where you can see scripting. I mean, these are the issues that Madden continues to deal with. And it's strange that the RPO, which I know I said it might not be, but for some reason I'm thinking that there is a run-pass option in Madden. I just don't know what playbook it is. I think that I've seen it. But again, not knowing for sure probably tells us all we need to know. I just hope that the defense is up for this, because my feelings with Madden is generally we go 1 year offense heavy, the next year defense heavy, the next year offense heavy. There's never a true balance. And a lot of times what tilts that balance tends to be what they add into the game. And I'm not so much concerned about creating unique playbooks for the user. I would be a lot more concerned about creating these unique game plans offline to allow strategies to take effect and allow players and quarterbacks specifically to approach games differently. Right now, when I play Madden, Pat Mahomes and Tom Brady can follow similar game plans, and I don't want that to happen. And hopefully, if they're modernizing the playbooks, if they're revamping the plays and they're putting new plays in, which is something all of us want, the utilization of those plays in terms of strategizing to win games in the franchise mode, which apparently is getting a majority of the focus this year, can be something that is actually going to be viable in the game. Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking it out. I will be back very shortly with more commentary.